Instructions for the assembly of a cold room kit. This video is to help you with the assembly process. For further details, please refer to the user's manual for more detailed instructions. Read the safety advice in the installation instructions before starting to assemble the cold room. Personal protective equipment, PPE, safety shoes, handling gloves, work coveralls, safety glasses, protective hard hat with inner shell. Table of contents. Presentation of the crates. Cold room assembly. Installation of the monoblock cooling unit. Final assembly of the cold room. Accessories and electrical control panel assembly. Finishing touches. Commissioning. List of crates per cold room. Batch of wooden crates containing panels varies depending on the cold room model. Crates containing monoblock cooling units. Crate containing cold room door. Crate containing structure and accessories. Crate containing spare parts for the cooling unit. Crate containing internal shelves. Cardboard box containing strip curtain. Crate containing tools and electrical components. PVC floor rafters. Square posts for the ceiling structure. Vertical corner posts. Rectangular posts for the floor structure. Gray insulation seals for between panels. White insulation seals for between panels posts. Smooth panels for walls and ceiling. Floor panels with brown textured side. White panels for walls and ceiling. Crate containing panels, spare parts for the cooling units, tools, and electrical components. Floor posts with base. Crate containing cold room door. Full door with frame. Crate containing the monoblock cooling unit, internal evaporator part, external condensation group part. Strip curtain. Crate containing internal shelves, structures and racks. Fastenings. Technical instructions. Tightening key. Polyethylene plugs for the holes in floor panels, screws and screw head covers. Pressure relief valve for negative cold rooms only or on request. Foam strip for the ends of the structural posts. Cartridges of adhesive putty sealant. Check the floor is perfectly even before beginning the installation. The cold room must be mounted on a perfectly leveled floor. Install the PVC rafters, leaving a distance of 40 cm between each axis. Make sure one of the rafters lies under the structural post. Check the evenness of the whole structure and adjust using wedges if necessary. Each panel edge must overlap a PVC rafter. Adjust the panel position using a hammer and wedge to avoid any impacts or marks. The brown texture side should be uppermost. Lock the floor panels using the locking key. Locking must be offset. Insert the white insulation seals between the panels and the posts. Take the corner rectangular posts 15 mm longer on one side to install the floor structure. The widest side of the post, 165, 115, or 75 mm, is positioned against the floor panel. Install the rectangular posts on the rafters. Lock into place. Check that the posts stick up 15 mm above the floor. Apply a foam strip to the ends of the horizontal posts. Pay attention to the position of the vertical panels. The two hooks should be at the top. Insert the Y insulation seals between the vertical panels and corner posts. Install the first vertical panel on the horizontal post and lock it. Insert the gray insulation seals between the vertical panels. Align and install the vertical panels. Locking should be alternate. Align, install, and lock the vertical corner posts in place. Install the door. Align, install, and lock the door in place. Insert the gray insulation seals between the vertical panels and the door. Align, install, and lock the last horizontal corner post. Align, install, and lock the last vertical panel and the last vertical corner post. Check that the door doesn't catch when it opens and closes. Measurements. Refer to the drawing of the cooling units in the appendices documents. Cut the panel using jigsaw from the outer edge inward. Drilling with a hole saw of 28 mm diameter from the outer edge inward. Repeat the operation from the inner edge. Measurements. Refer to the drawing of the cooling units in the appendices documents. Cut and drill. Unscrew the monoblock cooling unit from the wooden pallet. Insert the handling sling into the eyelets. Handle the unit using a forklift truck or any other suitable lifting equipment. Install the cooling unit in the pre-cut notches. Check the position of the sensors and wires before installing the unit. Install the condensate drain and flow element. Place the flow element in the pipe, then push the condensate drain pipe through the 28 mm diameter hole. Seal the hole with silicone to ensure water tightness. Install the top horizontal corner post. Lock the top horizontal corner post using the key. Secure the upper part of the cooling unit. Secure the lower part of the cooling unit. Insert the white insulation seals on the sides of the vertical panels. Door cable entries. Assemble the first section of the ceiling on the floor. Insert the white insulation seals into the joint between the two sections of the ceiling. Install the first section of the ceiling using the forklift truck. Make sure protections are installed on the forks to avoid damaging the ceiling. Insert a wedge between the post and the ceiling to withdraw the forks. Manually adjust the first section of the ceiling and lock the whole system using the key. Assemble the second section of the ceiling on the floor, then install it. Insert white insulation seals into the joint between the two sections of the ceiling. Close the door so that it doesn't get damaged during installation. Insert a wedge between the post and the ceiling to withdraw the forks. Manually adjust the first section of the ceiling and lock the whole system using the key. Position the last horizontal top corner post and lock it in place. Drill using the 80mm diameter hole saw for the installation of the pressure relief valve. Install the white electrical cable duct. Pressure relief valve. Install the pressure relief valve. Pre-drill and screw first from the inside, then the outside. Install the control panel. Secure the brackets. Pre-drill and screw. Install the emergency tracked personal alarm button. Install the inner 18 by 18 mm electrical cable duct to the back of the wide cable duct. Install the light push button. Drill the cable duct using a 10 mm diameter drill bit to pass the cable through. Install the LED. Pre-drill and screw. Electrical connections. Drill the ceiling using a 10 mm diameter drill bit. Install the light switch. Secure and connect the switch. Install the junction box for the cooling unit. Install the junction box on the roof, fastenings, cable ducts, and finishing touches. Connect all the wires to the control panel. Refer to the wiring diagram in the appendices documents. Install and connect the timer. Install the temperature probe. Drill the cable duct using a 6 mm diameter drill bit. Laterally drill the cable duct to put the probe through. One probe for a negative cold room. 2 probes for a positive cold room. Install and connect the spare battery. Install and connect the alarm siren. Install the thermometer and probe. Be careful not to bend or cut the capillary tube for the probe. Wind the thermometer capillary tube around the key handle. Secure the probes in the cold room using a clamp and adhesive. Screw on the metal base plate to install the thermometer dial. Then secure the thermometer to the metal clamp. Plug the ground holes. Insert a polyethylene plug in each hole and finish with a black plastic cap. Apply silicone putty between all the floor panel joints. Plug the holes in the vertical panels. Insert a polyethylene plug in each hole, then finish with a white plastic cap. Install the rafter covers. Shelving, assembly, and installation. Strip curtain, assembly, and installation. Be careful to center the curtain in the middle of the door. Press Start Battery to switch on the spare battery management system. Check that the red fault light is on. Turn the alarm switch to on. Check that the alarm is working properly. Flashing red light plus audible alarm. If everything is working correctly, turn the circuit breakers to on. Close the door to the electrical box. Turn the disconnecting switch to I to power up the system. Check that the supply and automatic changeover lights are on. Set the automatic changeover selector to Unit 1 to test cooling Unit 1. Set the automatic changeover selector to Unit 2 to test cooling Unit 2. Once tested, set the automatic changeover selector to 0 to switch automatically between the two units. Adjust the temperature set point on the control panel for the refrigeration unit. Finally, use the thermometer to check that the temperature effectively drops in the cold room.